Hey guys, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteri, and today we have another Ollie's haul, of course. As you can tell by the title, it should say, I think I went Ollie's hopping. This is going to be a part of a two-part, I guess, series. This one's going to be called I Went Ollie's Hopping, and the next one's going to be called More Ollie's Hopping because I went to a series of stores over one weekend and decided to do this haul, of course. So I've been to over 21 different Ollie's bargain outlet stores, but I have been double backing, basically returning to some of my favorite stores across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. And I've been going back to see, what they take out, and it's just different every time. And I feel really lucky with everything I've been able to find. So, I mean, some stores have the same things or nothing new, and then other stores are constantly popping up with something new. So I don't think this American Crafts thing is slowing down from what I can see. I know some stores, I have heard some people telling me it is slowing down in their stores, but it could just be a timing of when they're actually deciding to put out the things that they have in the back. So I'm going to show you what I have and be expecting a part 2 of this. So the first thing, and there's quite a few things in this particular basket, so I'm going to try to move as fast as I can. The first thing is this really cool stencil set. It's 2 stencils, and this is by Heidi Swapp. And if you wanted to paint on like your welcome mat, this is how the stencils would look. But I thought these stencils would be a really good background somehow if I put like another piece of paper, like some of that glitter poster board paper I have underneath them. So I thought, making something like that. And that's why I got 2, because I have these glitter gold poster boards that I showed in another video that are about the same size, I believe. And I could put this on top of the glitter poster board and just use it as some type of decorative background. And I could end up painting or coloring the white, but I would probably leave it white for a little while till I felt like painting it. But I thought these were really nice. Hadn't seen these before. So I went ahead and got 2 packs, and they were $1 each. Okay, the next thing is this layered stamp. They call it the Peony Builder Stamp Set. Clear stamps, of course, and you can build it to look like this picture here. I'll be giving this one away. I did purchase 2 of these. This is by Hip Stamp Hooray. And it tells you can simply peel it from the transparent sheet, apply to an acrylic block, apply the ink to the stamp, and position image onto the desired surface and press down firmly. So easy enough, but I did purchase 2 of these. I've seen a lot of people haul this one, but I did purchase 2 so that I could give them away. Y'all know how I feel about clear stamps. I'm not sold on it yet. So this is the Heidi Swapp magnet easel. This was $2.99. That stamp was $1, I believe. So basically you can display your Instax photos if you have like an Instax camera, I guess, with magnets. My friend Gwendolyn saw this in one of the Ollies that we were at together, and she actually had this in her cart. And then she was like, hey, do you want to get this? Because she didn't want to get this. So I was like, yeah. Anything Heidi Swapp. This is giving me kind of planner vibes, even though she wants you to use it as like a photo thing. But I think I'm going to use it in a journal. I'm actually going to open this so we can see what it's about. Okay, I get it now. So this black part is the magnet, and then this attaches. This too is a magnet because they're attaching to each other, but she wants you to put your pictures in between there and then set it up like that. But again, I don't have to use it for that. It has a magnetic back. I don't have to use it for that. I'm assuming these are magnets too. Yeah, these are magnets too. So, I'm not planning to use it for this. I think I'm going to use these as I think I'm going to use these as like journal pieces. I don't know. We'll see. I do like having a magnet though. So we'll see. We'll see about this. We'll see what I end up using this for. I like that you can layer everything, so I can get rid of this box now. But yeah, this is really cute for $2.99. Worth $2.99? No, probably should have been $1, but I really do like it. So Gwendolyn again, great eye. Okay, then I got these stickers for 99 cents. I believe I was able to get a couple of packs of these. I think I was able to get a couple of packs. I don't think this was the last one, but I hadn't seen the ones that look like this. And look at these eyes. Oh, I'm in love with these eyes. Love how they look. So you get front and back. So I really, really love this. Perfect for Valentine's Day, but also perfect for anything you want. Love those. I was able to grab 2 more of these Dear Lizzie stickers. I love that cactus. So I think I have 4 of these now. So I may end up giving one away, but I like having multiple cactus. So I don't know. Cacti or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know. This one is, these are letterboard words. So the letterboard words says, they say menu, goals, schedule, to do. I don't really want to use these for a letterboard. Even though I do have a couple of letterboards now. I want to use these as like journal pieces. These, I think these ended up bringing up for $1 or 99 cents, like these. And then these are icon words. They say celebrate, holidays today, party. I just thought these were really cute to have, honestly, and to add dimension to any project. And every time I see these, and they're always different brands when I see them, these like letterboard words or words and icons, every time I see these, there's only 1 pack left. 1 pack. So this includes 4 pieces. This includes 20 pieces. I just love how they look. So I was able to get those. Then I was able to get some more gems. I think I showed these in another haul, but these are ringing up for only 89 cents. And they're multicolored adhesive gems. The adhesive's on the back. So I really love these. When I made my first Halloween project and I decorated some envelopes with coloring book pages, I used a lot of the Jolie's like flower gems for the eyes. And I was like, oh, I'm going to love using gems for like any eyes on any coloring book pages. And I said, I need to have more gems because I was going through those things quick. So I was really glad to get those. Then found this scrapbook for kids. This rang up for only $1.99. What does this say, y'all? This is foam frames. I think they're sticky, but if not, you can just glue them down. I thought they were really cute. They were hanging up kind of near the school supplies aisle, just kind of hanging up on the side of the aisle. So I decided to get one of these. And they're like basically foam and felt. They look definitely handmade, but really nice. Cute for any scrapbooking project. Then I saw these, and y'all, these clips and pins combo set. I've been seeing this particular one in a lot of the Ollies I've been going to lately. Like they just brought out boxes of these. So it's usually a lot of these when I see them. I literally only got this for that particular wink face clip. Ooh, we've got wink, we've got smiley, we've got laughy. Look at that purple one. And usually I'm not a fan of smiley faces because sometimes smiley faces creep me out. But these I really, really like. So I really only got it for those clips. But these push pins are really pretty too. They give you 32 binder clips, 100 matte push pins, and 103 paper clips. This is really nice. Really nice. This was $3.99. I just love the colors in this. So I was really glad to get one of those. Oh, and then, well, before I get to that, it looks like I got 2 of these for $1.99 each. But I redeemed myself, y'all. I found more of these. And so now I have like, I think 5 or 6. And if I find some more, I'll pick up. I always try not to get too much every time I go Ollie shopping. And I just end up getting just too much every time. But these are shaker tags. And the instructions on how to make the shaker are on the back. It gives you acetate, the base, the chipboard. And I just love the thought of these. Not that I'm just going to sit here and make a bunch of these, but I do have some to give away now. So I'm really happy about that. Then, y'all, I've been into donuts. I got a lot of different donut crafty items at Hobby Lobby that I'm going to show in an upcoming haul. And I saw this little donut randomly sitting at Ollie's for $3.99. And I want to do a donut project of some sort. And I love that I can put this on a keychain or whatever, like a journal keychain or something with that. So I saw that, and I want to do something with donuts because I have a lot of cute donut stuff now. And so I don't know what I want to do, but I want to do something. Then I purchased this for $2.99. I thought this was really cool. The Papermate liquid paper. It has the thick white whiteout, like where you can paint like old school whiteout, and then it has the squeeze for the thin whiteout, the correction whiteout. So $2.99. I got one of those to try. I love using whiteout because I'm always turning teacher planners or outdated planners into something else. Then I purchased this EK Tool Skinny Chalks and holder. So I already had Skinny Chalks before, but I didn't have one with the holder, I guess, to put the chalk in and to draw. And I feel like that would just make everything easier. So the angled eraser on the holder top allows for minor corrections and adding negative space details. So this I feel like will actually help me write with the Skinny Chalks that I have. So that's what I purchased this. Not sure what I'm actually going to write with the Skinny Chalks, but you can see the tag here, how they're kind of decorating. Love that. So many little creative things you can find in these Ollies. The next thing I purchased was these Christian LaCroix travel journals, because one thing about me, if I see a travel journal, I'm going to purchase it. So I actually hadn't opened this to look at it. So it comes with these inserts. Ooh, it comes with a pen holder. Okay, so it's lined. And it comes with a pocket. Ooh, I love this, actually. I was thinking about putting this in my llama journal. $1.99. These only ring up for $1.99. Y'all know my little llama travel journal I've been showing y'all in like every video. I was like, I'm going to stick this one in there too. I just keep piling them on. I love this though. This is standalone. You don't have to put a cover on this. This is standalone. I really love this. So that was a great buy. Happy about that. Hadn't seen those. Then I found these travel journals by Journal Studio, Amy Tangerine. Gridded notebooks. These might go in the llama journal too. This llama travel journal is about to bust from the seams because I'm adding every single little travel journal insert I find to it. You've got style. I love this design. I'm an Amy Tangerine fan too. So this is the grid versus the dotted line. So I'm gonna definitely have to keep 2 llama journals for myself because now I keep piling up. These travel journals. So that was great. Those rang up for $1, I think. Then we've got these recollections labels, 3. I think they only rang up for $1 though. There's 3 in this pack, but I think they only rang it up for $1. So yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, these are not what I thought. Hold on. Okay, y'all, this is a super big win. So they come on these little acetate sheets and they're sticky on the back and they feel like fabric or felt. They're a little bit raised. This is a huge win, and they give you 4 sheets in each pack. So that was way more than what I expected. Love that for me. Love that. So that is an amazing win. Hadn't seen those. Oh, then I got these really cute paint brushes. Hadn't seen these mermaid paint brushes for $1.99 because I'm getting so many different things with paint and paint kits. Aren't these mermaid brushes the cutest? And they would be so cute and just like a giveaway to stick in and add. I just love how those look. Okay, then we got, I got some paint art glitter refills. It should come with 5 of these big cards, 5 of these small cards, and these paint refills. It was $3.99. So I'm going to open this. Okay, these cards were stuck together, but there are 5 of the big ones and 5 of the small ones. And these are a nice weight cardboard. It's glossy on the top of it. And these are the small ones. And it does come with the glitter paints. So I guess you can squeeze these out. Let me open this. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Poster paint. And they're glitter. Sorry, it's not focusing. It's glitter in the paint. It's glittery paint. But you see that thin tip? That's what I was hoping for. That's what I want to play with my new paintbrushes. Well, technically, you don't need your paintbrushes to, I guess, squeeze this out. You could just draw with it, but y'all, hold on. Okay, so some paint did come out, but it didn't splatter everywhere. Some paint did come out though. I was hoping for these, so I'm really happy with these thin squeezies. Really happy with that. So if you see this, paint and art refills, yes, I would get it. Okay, the next thing is these block stamps. I did get these in another haul and I forgot that I had purchased them. So while I was out, I purchased them again because I was like, I can't remember if I have these and I want to make sure I have these because of this palm tree, this flamingo, the hands, the strawberries, the avocado. I just wanted to make sure, the good vibes only. I just wanted to make sure I had these and the stamp inks. So I have 2 sets of these now. And I just really like those stamps. Then my crafty friend Gwendolyn, we were out and she said these were really good highlighters for $2.99. So I like how they package this. Let me open this. So it looks like you get 2 sides, like thinner tips and thick tips. And then each pin has 2 sides to it. So that's really good. And then, and then this tip is a different, slightly different chisel. Excuse me. So looks like we're pretty good. I love the case and I love how this was presented. So I'll be using these. I love that this is travel ready. If you want to color or something and bring these for travel. So these were $2.99. Let's keep going. Purchased these for $1. Not because I needed paper clips, but because I just liked how pretty they were. I just like how pretty this container was and that it was gold. And I was like, yes, sure, why not? Put it in my collection. Then I purchased these, y'all. You know, I've been getting these chalkboard plant pokers everywhere. Dollar General, Ollie's. Every time I see them, I just get them. I don't know why I'm so addicted to these, but I love them. These were 99 cents. So these are some of the cheapest ones I've got so far that I've purchased. And I've purchased them from Hobby Lobby. I've purchased them from Dollar General, from Ollie's. Like, I just keep getting them. I just imagine them sticking them on projects inside little pockets of things that I'm doing. I used one chalkboard one in my little Halloween project. So then I ended up getting this craft yarn, I guess, twine, because it was $1 and you can use this for so many different things. So I'll just have that in the stash, have it ready. Then I found these, which I was really happy about at one of the Ollie's, embellished foil flakes. I think these rang up for only $1. And you can use these to do what they're doing here. Sprinkle flakes on wet paintings or combine it with glue to create your own custom mix. But I kind of just want to pour these in something as like shakers. These are really sophisticated colors. And these were laying in the coloring book section, just randomly put there. It was just 2 of them. And I didn't see any of these in the actual craft aisle or anything. They were just laying somewhere they shouldn't have been. So you got to walk around Ollie's and just look for anything. Anything is possible when you're walking around Ollie's. I did pick up some more of these by Vicky Boutin. I'm not sure if I showed these in my other... I think I showed these, but I love these paper clips. I ended up getting some more, I think. I think I showed these. I can't remember. But these decorative paper clips, love them. And I'm just like a huge fan of hers right now. I did get some Muckluck socks. So there are a few random things in this haul. These Mucklucks rang up for $6. Y'all know how expensive Mucklucks are, especially coming up on this time of year. So this is like one size fits most. These are ankle cotton socks. So grab 2 of these for myself. Then I was able to grab these. I really like these cards and envelopes. It says cheer, but I feel like you can use this not just for Christmas, but for anything. These were $3.99, and I think these would be really good thank you cards because it has a present on it. And when you're sending happy mail and you're thanking someone, just appreciating them, this can go for anything because it's not like a dark red and green. It's almost like an off pink. And I plan to use these throughout the entire year. This was located in the Christmas section. I'm actually going to open it and just look at the envelopes real quick. Yeah, so it's the foiling is really pretty, and it just says cheer, and it's a blank card insert, and this is the back. And I just think these are perfect for year round. And you have this like little pink envelope. These are going to serve as my thank you cards and my happy mail. I really love these in that cheer indent. These are just really, really nice. And these are in the Ollie's Christmas aisle, so you should see them in all of the Ollie's right now. Like all of the Ollie's stores, as far as Christmas, I'm seeing some of the same things in that Christmas aisle. But I am seeing some, speaking of Christmas at Ollie's, I'm seeing some bins where they have just thrown a lot of just random Christmas stuff that you might not find duplicates of in other Ollie's. And I have a small haul of that coming up too. Because I was able to find some really cool things in those little random Christmas bins. Then I found this composition notebook, college ruled. I bought this because I hadn't seen one before with the design on the front of it by the Mead brand. This was $2.49, but I also purchased it because of the inside. So I love how the inside has the designs on the side of the pages. And it just looked different from a normal composition notebook. The paper is a little thin, but not as thin as Dollar Tree. And so I just thought this was a different looking composition notebook, and I wanted it. So I'll probably use this as a work notebook, and I may decorate it with stickers and make a short out of that. I was able to find more block stamps in a different font. So I got 30 pieces of these. These were $1.99. I'm always looking for block stamps. Then this is random. These are magic buttons. They have an easy like clasp backing, and you just add them to your pants to help you like cinch them in. This is funny, but yeah, you can adjust your waistline easily. So I bought these for just because I got jeans I probably need to do this with. So these were $4.99. Thought that was interesting. Those were in the like as seen on TV aisle. Then I purchased these die cut cardstock shapes. Hello Dreamer. 41 pieces. And these are the pieces they come with. I love the ice cream and the balloons. I love the llama. Love the llama. So I think I got a couple of these. These were $1. I purchased more Dear Lizzie washi tape because I ended up using a couple of these for some of my projects. So I was like, let me get another one because I'm evidently liking it more than I thought I would. Got some more gems, so those will go with the gems. Then I purchased this random Get Glam With Me hair set. So these, I really purchased it for these particular hair clips. These glittery ones that you can put on the sides of your hair. Sometimes when I wear my hair back in a ponytail, I like to have like side clips. So that's why I really purchased these. These were $3.99. And then y'all, I went ham. I saw these hanging up in one of the Ollies and I purchased like 20 of them maybe. This is a cactus, y'all. It says hugs. Obviously they had these sitting out because they knew I was coming and they put them out for me. I mean, it's obvious. Like they put these out for me. And they wanted me to buy like all of them. So these are gummies. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. So yeah, I just scooted them off the line and just threw them in the cart. Like, you obviously wanted me to have those. You obviously did. These are Sticko stickers. It's a sticker. It's just the cutest. It's just the cutest thing. Like, these are the types of things I look at and then I black out and don't even realize how many I bought. Then I got this sticky notepad book for $3.99. I did not see a bunch of these. I didn't see the aisle of where these really should have been. This was laying somewhere it shouldn't have been as I was walking around. It includes 1 large notepad, 5 sticky notepads, and 6-page marker pads. Y'all, I love this. They have things like this at Barnes & Noble for $13 to $15. I know because I've purchased them before from Barnes & Noble's for that price. And this was only $4. I absolutely love sticky notepads. So this is going to go in my sticky notepad collection. I like the ones that come like this, like a book, a sticky notepad book. And you have like the different sticky notepads on this side and then the list on this side like they did. So this is going to go in my collection. And this is like very Barnes & Noble worthy. Barnes & Noble would have had this for a minimum of $15 to $20 just because of how heavyweight this is. Like that, the fact that this is $4 is crazy to me. And I really just like those for how they look. Not that I'm using sticky notes out of these every day right now. I got these the popsicle pops because I'm planning to start putting a scratch off card in some of my giveaway packages, and I was gonna put this in as like the little scratch off thing to help you scratch off the card, even though that doesn't have a point, like a pointy end, but at least you would have something to start with. So that's why I got these, and these are wooden, but you could also use these as flags on cards and like put something decorative at the top. But I want to use these as like little scratchers for the scratch off cards that I'm planning to probably put in some of the giveaways when I send them. And then I purchased this ribbon just because it was cute. Oh, this is blue. I purchased it because it's nautical. So, love that. And then I purchased this weekly planner for 99 cents. Of course, I don't need another planner for many, many years, but I wanted to add this to my collection. It is 2026, so I'll probably keep this one in my office on my desk or in my purse. I just love how pretty it is and how easy it is to travel with. So I may keep this one in my purse and just have it on hand, like things I need to do that day. Because I'm always writing the things I need to do and the places I need to go in my like happy planner, but I don't carry that one around, that classic size one. I don't carry that one around, but I would carry something like this around. So love that. And of course, we use our phones for reminders and calendars and stuff, but sometimes it's nice to have something written down. Then I bought these nameplates just because of the llama. Okay, like I'm planning to not use this piece. I'm planning to just use this llama and just cut around and do something cool. I don't know what, but I wanted it because of the llama. It's 30 counts, 30 of these in each, and they were less than $1. They were 49 cents. They weren't even 50 cents. And there were 2 of these left, so of course I just had to get them. Just had to get them. Whenever I see a llama, I just don't even really think twice. I just get it. Then I got this baby animal book, not for the activities, although these animals are very cute and we can fussy cut them out. Meaning, mom fussy cut is basically like cutting very intricately around something. So yeah, I would definitely do that for these. And these are cute little animals. But I bought it for the stickers in the front. Kind of how I did that unicorn, the Afro unicorn book. This is the same thing because I wanted these baby animals. Okay. And this was, I don't know how much this rang up for. They may have given it to me for $1. But love those. Then I found this Draper James wrapping paper book. I showed the other wrapping paper book in a previous haul, and I was hoping I would find this one. This is a different version of it with different wrapping papers from that first one. And I've seen people haul this one. Let me go ahead and cut this off so we can look at the tags in the back. So, excuse the shaking. So this is the wrapping paper book. These are the wrapping papers. You get like 3 of each, I think. Very springy. And then these are the tags. Very pretty. I got 2 of these. Excuse me, this wrapping paper book is big. So those were $3.99. And then since we're on the Draper James kick, I got 2 of these for $2.99 each. These are very heavy duty and very nice. These are very pretty. And I kind of got them for inspiration for wrapping journals in the future. These were regularly $9.99 according to the inside. These are thick, and these are just lined notebooks, and you have your bookmark here. Okay, and I just think these are really, really pretty. So I want to do something with these. I don't know yet, but these feel really good too. It almost feels like wrapping paper on these, but I know it's got to be heavier duty than the wrapping paper, but this made me want to put the wrapping paper on one of my journals. it just looks like the Draper James wrapping paper. So really pretty, really like those. We got a few more things. I got a few of these Damask Love paper pads. 25 sheets in here. It includes DIY envelope liner. These were $1.99 each. Did I open this one? So, how to use the envelope liner. They give you something to trace in the back to make an envelope liner. So this is a piece of acetate, and she says cut here. And then you can trace and cut. And she wants you to make envelope liners like this. And we'll do a quick flip through. Oh, look at that recipe. These are single-sided. Oh, so this is like cooking inspired foods. This is really pretty. And the oh, this one says right at home. So you've got a lot of the home things. This paper feels really good. And I've only seen these at one Ollie's. And I'm planning to do some more like Damask Love centered giveaways. So I got a few of these. So very pretty. These are $1.99. And then I just want to show you guys some of these really cute coloring books. I love these particular ones that they're coming out with. These are coming out like new right now in the Ollies, and they're coming out like boxes and boxes of them. So you should be definitely able to find these if you like to color. These are $2.99 each, but they're bold and easy coloring books. So very large pictures to color, which I really like. That way you don't stress, because I try to not stress when I'm coloring. That's the whole point of me coloring. So of course I got the cute kawaii, because you know I'm a kawaii fan. Then I got the spooky and cute for $2.99. These are going to be great for Halloween inspired projects. Probably going to cut some of these pages out and cover some envelopes with them. Then you got the good vibes for $2.99. Just to give you a quick flip through of that. Ooh, I love that donut projects. And then Trippy and Groovy, bold and easy coloring book, again for $2.99. I love how big these images are. They're just so easy to color, and you don't have to worry about it. You saw that cactus. You saw that cactus. So these are cute. And then is this the last thing? So yes, so the last coloring book to look out for right now is this Chalk Style Botanical. I love this coloring book for $3.99. I actually got 2 of these. So that's the artist. And I love these for using them as cutouts. Like she's giving you examples of how you can pre-color these pages. And I definitely want to cut out from this book. And I want to cover some envelopes that I have with some of these images from this book. I want to rip out these pages. Look at that cactus. I want to rip out some of these pages and use them for different things. And this is all in the beginning. Like these are the pre-colored pages, and it's glossy paper. These first few are glossy papers, but this other paper that's coming next after it is a nice weight. And these images are really, really pretty. They're chalkboard images. These are more cutouts I can use just to flip through. If you see this one, definitely get it. This is just really pretty. And these don't even really have to be colored. If you're using them as sheets for something else, I definitely got 2 of these. And I'm seeing a lot of these come out in the Ollies. Like there's stacks of them, so you should be able to easily find one. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end, go ahead and put a cactus in the comments. If you don't have a cactus, put some $ signs because we keep spending money at Ollie's. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you real soon. Stay on the lookout for the second half of this video, or the second half of this series, which is most likely going to be called More Ollie's Hopping. So you'll get to see what I found in that haul. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye.